Paninis are a great snack or even breakfast if you want a high-protein meal that is quick and super easy to make, and in today's video I'm gonna show you 4 versions that are all packed with protein and are delicious. First up, the classic ham and cheese sandwich. Now, there are a lot of different breads to choose from, but in my opinion the best kind of bread for paninis is the regular white sandwich bread. They are cheap, widely available, and every one of these slices has around 60 calories with 2 grams of protein, which is not too bad for bread. Now, in my opinion, the best way to make panini is by using a non-stick pan, and here's why. When using a pan, you can add about 2 grams of oil before putting in the bread and then toast both sides. That small amount of oil makes a huge difference in browning and thus flavor. In this example, you can see 2 slices of bread. The right slice was toasted dry, while the left slice had 2 grams of oil added before toasting, and as you can see, it turned golden brown because oil is an excellent heat conductor, resulting in far more delicious browning. The protein source for this one is ham. Now, ham is from pork and is a very lean source of protein. 100 grams of this has only 117 calories with 19 grams of protein, which are really good macros. For one sandwich, I'm gonna add 50 grams of ham and then 1 slice of American cheese that has 60 calories. By the way, American cheese is real cheese. In fact, it is made out of cheddar but has melting salt added so it doesn't break and becomes gooey instead. So in a sense, it's processed, yes, but it's still real cheese. On top of that, I'm gonna slice up some pickles to add some acidity, and as the sauce, I'm preparing mustard. Mustard with this sandwich tastes really good, you have to try it out. So heat up a pan to medium heat, add 2 grams of oil and add in the toast. Slowly move the slices around and let them cook on that one side for about 60 to 90 seconds until they become nicely golden brown. Also, don't use up all of the oil, you can leave 1/2 of it for the other side so the other one can brown as well. After 1 minute, flip the bread and then add 10 grams of mustard, topped with 50 grams of the ham, then add the sliced pickles, and on the other side you can now add the slice of American cheese. Wait for 60 seconds until the bottom side has color, and what you can do now is to add a splash of water and close the lid, and the steam of the water will melt the cheese in about 20 seconds. This is also a great way to make your cheese when you make burgers. So, close the sandwich, and after about 4 minutes in total, you got yourself a nice and easy sandwich that comes in at 296 calories with 17 grams of protein. Next up is my favorite sandwich, and it's the savory French toast. For that, add 1 whole egg and 50 grams of egg whites to a bowl. You can also use 100 grams of pure egg whites here to save calories, or 2 whole eggs if you don't mind the 50 extra calories as well. I like to make it 50-50 most of the time. Then add 1 teaspoon of oregano, 1/2 teaspoon of paprika, a strong pinch of salt and freshly ground black pepper, and mix everything until it's combined. Now dunk in the sandwich bread and submerge it in the eggs and wait until they've soaked up most of the eggs. You can flip the sandwich once or twice and do the same with the other one, and please don't throw away the egg that is left in the bowl. If the bread didn't soak up everything, you can still add this later to the pan. On top of that, I'm gonna prepare 50 grams of chicken deli this time. It has pretty much the same calories as the pork ham, but obviously tastes different. It's a very good protein source. Then measure out 25 grams of shredded mozzarella cheese. This is the regular fat one. If you can find the fat-free version, that would be great as well, but the regular cheese is fine. So heat up a teaspoon in a pan on medium heat and add in the sandwich bread and cook them on both sides for about 2 to 3 minutes. And like I said, you can now toss in all of the leftover eggs as well. After flipping the sandwich bread a couple of times, you will see that the eggs will be fully soaked and stick to the bread. So once they are cooked, this will take about 3 minutes. You can add the chicken, then the shredded mozzarella cheese, and optionally 10 grams of light mayonnaise, but that is not needed. Close the sandwich and flip it another 1 or 2 times until the cheese is melted, and there you have a great breakfast that comes in at 382 calories with 24 grams of protein. Next is the Italian classic Caprese sandwich, again very delicious and easy to make. Olive oil is a classic ingredient for this recipe, and if you want one of the highest quality olive oils possible, you need to check out the olive oil I've made myself in Greece in my own mill. It has over 500 milligrams of polyphenols and is so flavorful that just smelling the oil is worth buying it. The link is in the description. The protein source for this one is fresh light mozzarella. This is a very underrated cheese. It has only 157 calories with 19 grams of protein, which is incredible for a cheese, and it tastes tastes delicious. You need about half or 60 grams, slice it into half a centimeter or a quarter-inch thick slices, and do the same with 60 grams of tomatoes. This is the classic Caprese combination, and because the cheese doesn't melt well, I'm gonna add this cold. So toast again 2 slices of bread in 4 grams of oil on medium heat until golden brown, and then you can remove them from the pan, and now you can add the mozzarella cheese slices, then the tomatoes. Also, I'm gonna add a pinch of salt on top of the tomatoes. This makes a difference in flavor, so don't skip it. Add freshly ground black pepper, some couple of dashes of oregano, and finally, and this is optional, you can add 5 grams of balsamic vinegar cream and a little bit of fresh basil. This is again such a delicious and easy sandwich that comes in at 285 calories with 16 grams of protein. Finally, the most underrated sandwich of them all, and it's the tuna spread sandwich. Take out a bowl and add in 150 grams of canned tuna. Now please buy tuna that is not canned in oil but in water, or it will have over double the calories. Then add 80 grams of fat-free cream cheese. Again, this is a very good protein source, however light cream cheese is also fine as it has only about 30 more calories. Next is half an avocado. Slice it open, remove the pit and scoop out the avo fruit. Then add the juice of half a lemon. Add 50 grams of chopped olives and add them as well. Finally add a pinch of salt and freshly ground black pepper, and now slowly mash the avocado and mix everything until this turns into an absolutely amazing salad. This is really delicious by itself, you need to try this out. But you can now toast again 2 slices of sandwich bread in a pan and then spread some of this tuna salad on top of the bread. You can even stack this with 3 or 4 slices to have a double tuna burger. It's so delicious. The tuna salad in itself has 357 calories with 39 grams of protein, so that would be 290 calories with 17 grams of protein per sandwich serving. You know what else is incredible? My cookbook with over 250 recipes that helped me and over 10,000 other people lose weight and keep it off, and I'm sure it can do the same for you. Buy it once and get every recipe update for free. This and my award-winning extra virgin olive oil that I made myself in Greece is linked in the description.